I don't know what went on with me yesterday. Well, I guess I do have an idea what went on with me yesterday. It was like an awakening regarding getting back to the practicing of becoming off the grid. And one of the things I decided yesterday was going to be water, was going to be my first resolve of weaning myself off of the grid, starting with my water. I decided that yesterday morning. Then, as the day went on, regarding paying the bills and things like that, as it got closer to the evening, and then that night, it's like my spirit say, cut all the lights out. And just to show you how serious I was, I bought some solar lights, and they just cut off. So these solar lights do last all night long. So tonight experiment is going to be finding out if they could be charged right there instead of me taking them down and putting them directly in the sun. I may take them down and put them directly in the sun. But my experiment is which, like I said, back in the days when I was on drugs and made the decision to get off the grid, literally no water, no lights, God took me through that classroom. Little did I know what I learned then, I would be basically trying to convert my lifestyle to that before I did it because I chose to. But now I feel like I'm doing what I'm doing because God is choosing for me to. And, but back to what I was saying regarding sleeping in the darkness. When I was learning about my melanin and the how to energize it, electrify it, and feed it, it was regarding sleeping in the dark, sleeping in blackness. It's like God is telling me, get back used to being comfortable in the blackness. I don't know where I lost that at because I know I run to my blackness within, but it's like also God was letting me refreshing my memory, run to the blackness without as well, be comfortable in the blackness. And I noticed last night as I had the house all black, no TV, no lights on, because normally I leave the hall light on and turn on the lights on my front porch area outside. But my experiment I'm going to do is go through the times without turning on the lights. Only when necessary. Not turning on the lights. So, and last night it started pouring down rain, so I had to find me major containers. I've got to find me something to catch my rainwater. But I found one of my decorative things, a big vase, and I have another one but I don't know. I got to make sure these things are sterilized. And let me see if I could show you. Yeah, I got to make sure these are sterilized. make sure, I don't know, if I do catch rainwater in it, it can't stay in there for long. It can't stay in it for long because I don't want any rust or anything like that. But for right now, I'm going to use this here and catch the rainwater directly off of my metal roof. So it should be pretty clean because it stays basically clean. But also what I'm doing is I'm getting back. I used to always, it's still, it's been lately, but yeah, see, this water is brownish. I think it looks brownish. But start back, I used to always keep me a bowl of bleach water, and I would always wash my hands out and everything during the day and stuff. But then I guess when I got water and lights and all of that, I started back using the system. So no, I want to go back to, using less of turning the light switch, less of turning on the water switch. And again, it's not about right now, it's not about the money that I'm spending to maintain these things. It's about, because my water bill is only $32. So it's not about me saving or it's cost too much. No, my water bill is only $32 flat rate every month. And so it's not about that. It's the principle of practicing, of getting off of this freaking grid system, getting not dependent on it. Because, they're pulling the rug out from under. You hear me talking? Y'all hear me talking? Yeah. Hey. But yeah, it's like they're pulling the rug out from under us. They get us used to this stuff, and that's why to learn not to be attached to anything. It's time for us to, no matter what, get detached from anything, depending on anything other than the Father, the Creator, the Most High, whoever you choose to call or whatever you choose to call the name. And for me, that means growing my own food so I don't have to be dependent on their grocery stores. Hi, y'all hear me talking about you. I'm connecting to you. Yeah, growing my own food so I don't have to go to their grocery store. Getting my own water from the land so I don't have to think about what y'all putting in the water or what the water, whatever. Get off of y'all light system or depending on y'all Wi-Fi or whatever. So I don't know. I'm just practicing, experimenting right now of going through the days without turning on the light switch, only when necessary, without turning on the faucet. Get back to practicing using my rainwater, cooking, through the day as I'm washing my hands and things like that. And I right now I can say that excuse me. Right now I can say that I'm alone, so I could do this. Excuse me. Right now, I could say I'm alone, so I could do this. It's no problem. I could do this. I can do this. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm alone, so I could do this. No problem. So, I mean, if I had kids or my spouse, unless he was, we were doing this as a unit, but this is something I'm very much interested in right now, to experiment and to wean myself. Food for thought.